Hello there, it's Eric again and welcome back. So first of all, there are two ways you can bring files into the list. The first way is by clicking on add input, and it's gonna give you a pop-up menu, and we're gonna focus on add media for now. And when you click on add media, actually it gives you a folder where you can select any file at all the file types are set to all files. Don't worry, because it is very smart enough to know what kind of file you're bringing in. We'll bring this file, it's going to tell you it's unsupported file, so you don't have a problem over there. So you can actually highlight everything and then bring them in. The ones that it can import, it would do just that for you and tell you that some files were unsupported and it would not import them. So you can see that we could bring all other files, whether this is a music file, you can see it's MP3 file and this is MP4 and all that, but it brought all of them. Now that we add the files, we're going to learn about how to arrange. You can easily drag and drop and arrange files, and then you can see you can put this one here anyhow you want to. If you want to move multiple files, you put your hand on shift and you select, and then you select the last one that you want to select. Don't let go of the selection, and then you can drag it and it's going to arrange that for you. Because if you want to know, I want to move the shop 22 video and music clip, these two I want them to come before the cart. So if I put my hand on shift and select this and that, and I don't let go of my hands and I drag on top of it, this is what we got. It put shop and music on top of cart. So you can do vice versa, collect this ones and put it on music. It's gonna put them on top of music, and you can bring them down as well. So you can bring all these four, select all of them, shift them down. It's gonna bring them. So that's how you do drag and drop. And you can also drag and drop files from folders and put them in, and it's gonna load them as well. If you bring unsupported files, it's gonna tell you it's not supported, and so you can also do drag and drop. That's so cool. If you want to append the previous list that you've done, you can actually do so by going to the same place, add media, and then you choose a media type. Let me just go and choose like a saved file. I have a file here that is saved. Let's say let's choose any of which file. Okay, I saved this file as a vTask project. You can actually append it, and mind you, where I selected, it's gonna append it from the last selection, because I had selected shop, so it placed it here. If you want to delete anything, you better use the button here to delete. That's the best way to do it, because if you delete by hand, you're gonna have trouble in your schedule somewhere along the line. So you better have to go in there. You can select multiple files, and you can select multiple things, and then you delete. It's going to do that for you perfectly, and that's so cool. So I'll show you what shuffle does. It's actually shuffles the file. So if you want to shuffle between files, you need to select more than one file before you can shuffle. So if I select this two, I can shuffle between the two, and that's it. So you can select all of them and then shuffle between each of them, and you want to be careful when you're doing this. And then we also got duplicate. You can select any file and duplicate as many as you want. So you can select multiple and then duplicate them as well. And I'll show you one cool trick that you can do. I can select these three, and let's say I want to put them on top of cart. I can select the three of them. I'll press Control, then select where you want to put it, and then when you hit on duplicate, it's gonna insert it over there. So you can see that it puts 1, 2, 3 over here. 1, 2, 3. The cart. You selected this one and added it to these ones and put them on top of the last selection that you did. So that's a very great way of trying to get things done. So if I want to duplicate this milk, and I want to put them right before music or in between shop, so I'll select these 4 milks and I Control select shop, and then when I duplicate, it's gonna put them just like that for me. And that's kind of a nice way to shift stuff into different places. So now I can just delete what I've selected, and then those things have moved over there. So if I want to move it back, and if it's a long list, I'll just do that and then go into the list wherever I want it to be. I duplicate over there and then hit delete, and it's gonna delete wherever it was, and that's gonna be so cool for real. And that's how you duplicate, shuffle and all that. So you can you can highlight everything and then shuffle between them, and that's cool. Alright, so let's move on to the next stage and get the next thing done.